In this video, we'll be helping you how to get started to verify and getting the voice chat into Roblox. There's a few prerequisites in order to have this element enabled, but it's going to be really easily. The first thing to do is to sign in directly here into Roblox.com. You can do this into your phone or whatever device that has access to Roblox.com. So really important that there are two ways to verify your age. You need to verify your age in order to make this process. So the most common way is with a government issued ID. So once you are logged in directly into the Roblox account and go to the upper right corner of your account, I'm going to click into the gear that appears down here, which in this case should be my settings. I'm going to click directly in here and focus for my account information. I can see that here appears my account information, so I wanted to focus for the element that says account info. You should see that here into my personal, I am over 18 years old. So that means that I am okay with that process, but if you are not over 13, this process won't be working right away. So to get started, I'm going to go for the option that says verify my email. It says your email. I just type my email really quick. Once you have now actually done this process, just hit into continue once more, and it should be asking you to verify your ID while using an actual verification code URL. So if I choose this option that says begin verifying, it says have your issue ID, where you are the country located, select next one, select the actual government issue ID to verify your identity. Let's say for example that I choose an actual passport. Now here it says that I take a clear photo of my entire passport portrait page. So you can choose to take a picture or to continue on another device. With this being said, what you need to do is to hit into that option that says secure element. So I choose to verify this, and this will be sending me directly into the verification of my account. Once you are inside here, let's go for continue. Once you're going to be choosing passport, and I'm going to be taking the actual picture of my actual passcode. Now you should see that this one actually appears as a little bit blurred because this is really sensitive content. So I'm going to be using this specific photo for making the upload of that one. And now it says processing the ID. Please wait as we process your uploads. This might be taking a few seconds. Once you have now processed this element, this might be asking you to verify yourself with an actual selfie. So just wait a few seconds to verify that element. I'm going to try to retry. Once you have now correctly done that process, what we can do now is to head back directly into the Roblox. So what I need to do is to just wait a few seconds till my verification process has now been successfully done. Hit into the option that says closed. And with that being said, what I need to do now is to go to the upper left corner and reload my page. Let's head now to the privacy and content restrictions. Once we are in here, what you want to do is scroll down and you should see the section labeled communication that might be appearing in here. In the section, you'll find an option called the experience chat. I needed to hit into everyone. The voice chat needed to be enabled now, and hit into the option that says enabled. So I wanted to make sure that I have followed the rules and here into enable, and we're actually good to go. A pop-up may appear asking you to agree to the community guidelines, so be sure to read and accept them properly. Now let's have this enable. It's time to use it. Let's head back directly inside here Roblox. I'm going to head, for example, into something really easily just to see this actually worked. So I select one, I hit into play, and now this says Roblox is now loading. If you focus, for example, here into the upper section, I have my microphone and I can enable this, and that means that it's actually working. Now to configure your actual microphone, you wanted to focus here for settings, and wanted to make sure that when you check out, for example, let's go for my section, which is the configuration. Into the configuration, what I'm going to be doing here is to focus for my actual element of my microphone, and here what I'm focus for, which is the microphone I'm going to be using for it, the volume of it. We can make this, and there you go. Once you have now finished with this process, you can now hit into connect. You can head back, and you're actually good to go. So this is how it actually appears. This is actually how it actually works, and my microphone is not been enabled, and we're actually good to go. So with that being said, guys, we have now reached the very end of the videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We've got some more great tools how you can get started with those elements here directly inside Roblox. So thank you once again for watching, and hopefully we can all see you guys next time.